Elon Musk wants to make humans a multiplanetary species. Colonization of Mars has been the main goal of the entrepreneur's multi-billion-dollar company SpaceX since its founding 2 decades ago. In today's video, we're looking at Musk's timeline to colonizing Mars. The billionaire has in the past argued that we need a plan B if Earth finds itself irreversibly damaged through climate change, overpopulation, a third world war, or an eventual mass extinction event. Mars has been a central theme of SpaceX and its Starship rocket, a fully reusable and super heavy-lift launch vehicle. The company was founded by Elon Musk with the goal of reducing space transportation costs, enabling the colonization of Mars. Elon Musk says his space transport company, SpaceX, will build a rocket system capable of taking people to Mars and supporting a permanent city on the Red Planet. Musk described plans to send at least 1 million humans to Mars and establish a self-sustaining city there. He said he expects people to reach Mars within a decade and described 4 requirements for a new rocket fleet, which would travel to Mars approximately every 2 years, when Mars and Earth come closest to each other. The requirements for a feasible rocket system are full reusability, the ability to refuel in orbit, the ability to produce fuel on Mars, and identifying the ideal propellant. Because the atmosphere of Mars is largely made of carbon dioxide, and previous missions have found ice on the planet, Musk said, though it would be possible to produce a methane fuel there. Starship, if realized as designed, would be the most powerful launch system ever created. Each launch would pack enough for us to send more than 100 tons and 100 people into orbit at a time. Musk didn't specify what exactly the rockets would need to carry to Mars, but a lot of food, water, building materials, tools, and advanced life support systems are a given. Thus, he estimated he would need a whole fleet of Starships to build a permanent settlement. In total, 1,000 Starships could hypothetically transport about 100 megatons of stuff to Mars. That's the volume Musk has said he hopes to send to the Red Planet per year. With each ship ferrying about 100 passengers, that would make for a total migration of about 100,000 people. The company could build as many as 20 different prototypes before engineers settle on one designed to fly cargo and people. The full Starship launch system would also include a 22-story rocket booster called Super Heavy. Combined, the whole thing would stand about 387 feet, or 118 meters tall. During launch, a Starship spaceship would ride atop the booster, disconnect after the booster runs low on fuel, and rocket its way into orbit. Both pods are being designed to be fully reusable. If that vision comes to pass, Musk estimates the cost of a single launch would be just $2 million. That would be hundreds of times cheaper than the current cost of launching a similar number of people and amount of cargo into space on any planned or existing rocket. Unsurprisingly, getting to Mars takes planning. As Mars and Earth move around the Sun, the 2 planets move closer to one another and then farther away again. To take advantage of the times when the trip between the 2 worlds is shortest, requires launching during certain windows. The ideal Mars launch windows for this decade are later this year, late 2024, late 2026, late 2028, and early 2029. The next flight of Elon Musk's next-generation space vehicle, Starship, seems as though it's been just a few months away for over a year now. But now the SpaceX founder's ambition to send his magnum opus rocket to orbit for the first time in the coming weeks is beginning to feel more possible. When asked on Twitter when the first orbital flight of Starship might finally happen, the world's richest man replied, "Late next month maybe, but November seems highly likely." A Starship prototype labeled SN-15 completed a high-altitude flight within Earth's atmosphere and landed without exploding on May 5, 2021. That's the last time the spacecraft, which NASA hopes to use to send Artemis astronauts back to the lunar surface, has left the ground. Will humans ever go to Mars? Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe for more videos like this.